leave the live stream on in the living room here, because in case she hits me. I'm live.
And?
Remind me when your boss is on camera, I'm gonna
Say what?
F-bomb it. And tell you it's an effing mess on your desk. Anybody else married in the chat? And you know what I'm going through. World Police and Fire Games opens with parade protest. I'm not really sure what that means, and to be honest, I could care less about that. Women's organization disappointed, worried by decision not to search landfill. Women's organization disappointed and worried by decision not to search landfill. I'm very worried and disappointed in the city of Winnipeg and the police in Winnipeg. There's been a lot of people that haven't been very accommodating to the needs of the community here in Winnipeg. If we were to poll and see, like, should we go find the remains of these lost loved ones that are in a landfill, and I guarantee it'd be like at least 80-90% yes. There is about 10 or 15% margin for rednecks who comment, but they don't count. Rednecks have never counted and never will. So but yeah, super disappointed, you know. It's obviously, I mean, you can look at it as many ways as you want, but I'm going to go out on a really short limb and say that this has to be one of the biggest, probably some sort of cover-up, because I'm thinking it's going to turn up a whole hell of a lot more than 2 people, and that's fucking troubling, man. That is troubling. What I can guarantee what they're thinking is, well, how many feet down are they going to dig? Because every 5 or 10 feet is going to be 2 or 3 years, something like that. It could be a decade every 5 feet deep across a landfill. We don't know how, like, they may dump one time and move to another section, right? Like, if it's 60 feet in one spot, they'll probably clear that down to the same height everything else is, route through it. And I mean, if you're going to look for a needle in a haystack, I'd take the biggest haystack to find something in first, right? Again, you have to question their motives on not wanting to. They say it's a safety concern. I say it's more of a safety concern to leave all these bodies in a landfill that could be examined. We could find out maybe some pertinent information about these people. Like, you would think that the police here in Winnipeg would be like chomping at the bit to get in that landfill and find out who's hurting people in this city, right? So there's a lot of ways to look at it, but there's only a few ways that it could be, and that is one of them, eh? So I want you all to always remember, I'm here for the people. I'm not here for some specific rich old dude in Germany and in America. None of them in Canada. I am here for the people that slave every day in the world, every day on this plane of existence. I'm here for you. No one else. To the corporations that continuously, day in and day out, and tirelessly continue to slave the people, we're watching, and one day we just will not show up for work. After that, you lose all your money overnight, okay? And this is, I swear, this is the way. You got to stand up and stop so that the game board slides off your back. They're going to try and mount it onto somebody else that doesn't speak the language correctly. They're going to outsource. This is what they do. As soon as people start getting unionized and want more and more, they try and slowly dwindle the company and the corporation out of your country, out of your city, and put it into another one. First, you have to train the people from another country that can barely speak English or whatever language your country is in doing business. I love you all very much. I hope you enjoy your evening. I'm getting ready for my tournament here. I got to make pizza. unexpectedly, but that's okay. I'll see you next time, all right? Hashman out.